Yo,
Hi, this is Monkey Bars.
this podcast was made to spite a 10th grader who made their own podcast called the Recess Podcast. And
Yeah,
I
fuck the
thought,
Recess podcast.
fuck that 10th grader. I thought that podcast's idea is so stupid, no one would ever want to listen to that. So I decided I'm going to make a podcast that's at least 10 times better.
At the very least.
At the very least, at most,
Which it
most-
will.
at most, and likely at most 100 times better.
100 times. Wow.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of topics that we're gonna go over today.
We do, and I think I'm gonna surprise you all because I am the wild card. By the
Yes.
way, let's introduce ourselves. I'm the wild card.
I'm the Joker.
That's the Joker, also known as Thomas. He's a bit of a comedian. He does some little funny, wacky bits. There's
I'm
Benjamin, the guy who keeps sort of saying I, like the little soy boy beta male
I'm
he is.
Ben.
And then we have our guest, Josh.
I guessed. Yeah, there are guests.
Josh is most known for making Reese's Puff memes in 2017. And
Dude, they were funny though. You gotta admit.
So I think to surprise you all, the wild card has done the most wild thing and gotten a list of topics.
Yeah.
And I think
Hit us with it.
I think one of the first topics we should talk about is monkeys because it's in our title, Monkey Bar
Monkey
Podcast.
Bars. Yeah, that's our first ever topic.
Monkey
that we're gonna
Bar.
talk about.
What's everyone's opinion on
monkeys.
monkeys?
Yo,
I like monkeys.
I love them.
Monkeys are so good. God,
Monkeys are decent.
my favorite stuffed animal
What?
is
Hold up,
one
hold
I
up,
was
hold up.
given as a baby, and it's a monkey.
Monkeys,
Dude, I was
What makes
born
it
as a
decent?
baby.
What makes them decent? Why did you say decent?
Yeah.
decent is not a bad thing.
Yeah, but like, what's a better animal?
Well, I can't name one.
Well, yeah. Do you just not like any other animal?
Well, decent is not a bad thing.
I guess you're right. So, what's your favorite kind of monkeys, everyone?
I personally
Monkeys.
I'm a big fan of the gibbon monkey. I do like them.
I just like monkeys.
I see.
I like all
do-
monkeys.
I do like the ones with the testicular-looking noses. I think they're very funny. I like monkeys a lot. One of my favorite things about monkeys, little people know this. This is kind of wild to bring up, but monkeys do throw turds. Yes, let's all laugh. Haha. Yeah, monkeys do throw turds, and I think
So
it's
funny.
actually a pretty good defense, honestly, because not a lot of animals have projectile-based defenses.
Yeah, poop is pretty funny.
And I think monkeys.
It's
have really,
nothing compared to porcupines.
Nothing.
Granted, yes, porcupines are pretty fucking. They're pretty great at that, but monkeys do have that sort of cornered, in my opinion, at least with the fecal part of it.
Also, again, it's projectile.
Mhm.
And they can rub it on them.
They can rub it, yes.
Yeah, they can rub it on themselves to be like porcupines, but even better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
because-
only will it hurt and sting, it's like acid, and it smells. I mean,
So-
some people think it smells good. I kind of agree, but
That is very true.
You know.
That is very true.
My favorite kind of monkey is the chimpanzee. I heard one time in a study that a chimpanzee could kill a human in under half a minute. If a human got into a fight with a chimpanzee, they would just fucking die.
Well, that's actually very interesting.
I think
'cause
personally I could
because
beat up a chimpanzee, but I wouldn't anyway.
I also think I could beat up a chimpanzee. Granted, I
No,
would
you couldn't.
never. I would never because
No,
that's
no.
that's not a very wild thing to do. But if I had to, if I was forced to, then I think I could easily do it. I think their neck would be wrung like a towel. Within
Why would you
5
do it
seconds.
anyway? Monkey lives are better than human lives.
Oh, I agree.
Monkey lives matter.
wholeheartedly. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, dude.
Is that
But
just
if
part
I
of
was
being?
forced to, if it was a
Is that
life
just
or
part of
death
being wild?
situation,
It's part of
where
being
their
wild.
neck would look like a rope.
I see.
Wow.
Josh,
Yeah.
you got anything to chime in on this conversation?
Yeah. Any interesting monkey facts, or like, what's your favorite monkey?
I'm just
I
taking
have
it
a
all
monkey
in.
fact.
You must feel honored to be our first.
I have
guest
a
on
fun
the
Yeah, our
podcast.
first
I-
guest.
I-
on our
I am.
podcast.
You guys are kind of, may I say, wild.
Yeah.
That's actually funny because I am the wild.
Yeah,
card
that's
of the
actually
podcast.
kind of funny. You know.
Oh, that explains your profile picture. I love your aesthetic. It's
Yeah.
so wild.
Any
Thank you,
female
thank
monkeys want to slide in my
Um,
DMs?
Any
Might I
female?
say-
Oof.
Might I say, just a quick interjection, just a little wild interjection, one might
Yeah, random,
But,
like wild.
say. Yeah. This podcast is very well known. There's a lot of people begging to get on here, and we chose you, Josh. We chose you of all guests, of all people to be on.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
We're really
Elon
honored
Musk.
about that. You should be.
We
Yeah.
have to get on.
Constant celebrities, constant.
Elon Musk is
comedians,
really
constant
funny,
other
trust me.
podcast
That's what
hosts.
Reddit
Elon
says.
Musk. We got Elon Musk. We got Keanu. We got Joe Rogan.
Oh,
himself.
they're
No.
all so funny, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're very funny, very talented people.
Reddit
but
loves
we decided to bring you in, Josh, because we saw a lot of potential in you. We saw, we saw something special.
Davey,
Yes.
I have a question for the guest.
Mhm.
What is
No,
your
what's up?
opinion on Reddit? And do
What's
you
your-
think Keanu Reeves is funny? Like wholesome memes.
Keanu Reeves is he's a good man, but I don't think he should be put on a pedestal like they do on Reddit, because that's just
Whoa.
not what they say. Wholesome
I
100.
agree. It's not really funny.
Yeah,
You
What
know.
do you
Reddit's-
think, Davey?
You know.
Reddit's like okay. Reddit's kind of like the wild card, but like not a good one.
But like stupid.
Yeah,
I
but
see.
like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do get your point. If I were to put them on a wild card tier list, there would be me and S tier. You know, COVID-19 in S tier, and then at F tier you have Reddit.
COVID-19 is a wild card in S tier.
Damn, that's so
You want me to
random
talk
funny.
about COVID-19?
No,
I'll get
not
into it.
really.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
that's our next topic.
We're not
That's our-
transitioning from Reddit to
Alright.
COVID.
Let me just give you a quick rundown as to why COVID is a wild card. All right, COVID, many names. All right, no one knows what to call COVID.
The people they kill
COVID,
is so
the Rona,
random.
Corona,
The Rona.
the
Like a
the
Mexican beer.
Wuhan
Speaking of
flu.
beer.
Everyone has a different name for Corona, and it's beautiful. It's wild. You know,
It's like
And
an
then
art form.
the
Plus,
symptoms,
it's a like
no one
you know,
knows
it's a virus.
the symptoms.
It's
no one knows
pretty
the
random.
symptoms of COVID.
Nobody
You know,
knows
oh,
them.
is it fevers? No, my grandma just died and she didn't have a fever.
True.
No one knows COVID, and it's wild, and I have some respect for it. But this is a direct message to you, COVID. I think you need to calm down. I think every wild card gets their own stage, their own spotlight, but I think you've had it for too long. I think you're getting a little too crazy. I think some people are getting hurt. I think you're upsetting some people, and I think it's time for you to just pipe it down a bit.
Yeah, just calm down a little bit, COVID.
Yeah, I'm sure they will listen.
I mean, everybody listens to us.
I have high
We're
hopes,
so
dude.
famous.
From one
High
wild-
hopes?
From one
High
wild
hopes
card
for
to
the-
another.
That brings us into our music section. High hopes. Whatever that song is
By
called.
Panic at the Disco.
By Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
I rate that song a 7 out of 10.
Whoa!
Hey,
You're rating it before you even give the viewers a
Wait, no.
listen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
4 out of
we
10.
can't
They
let
don't
them
need to
listen
listen.
because of the
Yeah,
I'm
they
sure
don't,
they know.
yeah, it's
But,
already so famous.
You know, copyright.
Let's further
Yeah,
discuss that. Let's
Yeah.
further
You-
discuss that.
yeah.
I
yeah.
think
can't
it's
play
a
it for, like,
4
3
out of
seconds?
10.
I think the song sucks.
I think it
it's
sucks
a bad
too.
song. I think it's at most a 3, at least a 0.
I
Really?
think
Really?
personally it's one of Panic at the Disco's better songs, but I still think it's pretty ass. Like a 4
Panic
out of
at the
10 suits it.
Disco is so predictable. It is.
They're not even wild.
It is
as
the
you can
epitome of not being wild. Like Thomas said, it is not wild. You know what you're getting into when you listen to a Panic at the Disco song, and that's fine. That's fine if you like that sort of thing. But I personally just don't vibe with that. So I personally
Yeah,
think
right.
I'd give.
I
it
bet
a
Luke
3
Heinstein plays
out
that
of
on his
7.
podcast.
Yeah,
Probably the Recess podcast, very
Uh-huh.
disrespectful podcast.
I think he likes
honestly.
Panic at the Disco. I think he likes pop music.
I've heard
That's the
nasty
song.
things about the Recess
That was
podcast.
High Hopes by Panic at the Disco.
Pretty garbage.
It was yeah, it wasn't that good actually. I bring my 7 out of 10 down to like a 3.5 actually.
See, that's what the wild
Yeah.
card can do. They can convince you. That's the power of the wild card.
Yeah.
Josh, any thoughts?
I got nothing to say. I actually completely agree. At most, if I'm
So
being
lame.
generous, I'd
So
give it a
dry.
4.
At most,
That's
yeah.
what I said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we all agree. We all agree.
That's good.
Yeah, we all had the same. We all had the same points. We're all like connected minded here, you know.
Wait, that
For
would make
once-
Davey. That
for
would mean you're
once-
not pretty wild.
Wait,
Because wouldn't
no,
you be
for once-
different to be
no.
wild?
No, you guys are being wild.
That is true.
You guys are being wild.
So you could say like we're a little drunk. Is that like the
you
equivalent?
guys are getting a
That
little
leads us
crazy
into
there.
our next
You guys
song,
get a little
actually,
wacky, you know?
with our song review. Drunk by the Living Tombstone. Cause it was like or no copyright.
Yeah.
I don't like the Living Tombstone.
I don't either.
They peaked at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Might be a
and
little-
It's not. They weren't that good.
It might be a little wild of me to say, a little out of the box, but I don't think they ever made a good song. I think Panic at the Disco is very overrated.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Panic? We're talking about the Living Tombstone.
I think the Living
Anyways.
Tombstone is very overrated.
I think the Living Tombstone is better than Panic at the Disco, though.
I actually really do like the Living Tombstone songs.
I think
well, no one
I think I
cares.
would agree that the Living Gravestone is a lot better. But
Oh, the wild card is
Speech?
lagged out.
It's cutting it.
That's pretty wild. Actually.
She's getting DDoS. Their opinion is getting censored.
Getting
'cause,
revoked.
well, as a wild card, some governments, some higher ups don't really want me to speak because actually little people know.
Yeah, we're kind of in China right now.
Well, I'm currently in the U.S., but in 32 states, you are required to have a license to be a wild card, and I currently do not. So,
But you're
a
like
lot of
a really
states are
good one
moving in
anyways.
on that license thing. I am. I don't think I need a license, but a lot of states are really moving in on that, and they're getting a little upset with me.
Yo, I think that's peak wild card like ego right there, because without a
Very
wild
nice.
card like a license, that's kind of wild for a wild card, you know?
Exactly.
Right,
Wild
yeah.
cards cannot be pinned down with a card. You can't go handing out wild cards to wild cards. It's unnatural. It's unforgivable. It's terrible. They should not be doing it.
I completely agree with you, Wild.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the next thing you want to talk about?
Anyone up for
Well,
Venezuela?
Venezuela. I love that.
Forget Venezuela.
You guys heard of Cuba?
It's a big topic. I think we need to at least mention Venezuela.
Yeah.
Venezuela is wild in the worst way.
Yeah, it's
Venezuela's
kind of
garbage.
bad. I don't.
Just
Venezuela.
nuke it. Just get rid of it. No one likes
Music
it.
rating.
Some
1
may
out of
call it
10.
crackhead energy.
Venezuela rating for the song 0 out of 10. Actually.
I think Venezuela at
Venezuela as a country is a 0 out of 10.
Venezuela at most unironic value is 2 out of 10. At least 0 out of 10. At most ironic value, 6 out of 10 maybe.
Oh, don't even get me started on United Kingdom. Actually, I will get started. They are like a negative 10 out of 10, dude.
Venezuela sucks, man.
They
Don't get
talk
me wrong.
funny. Like everyone there is a wild card. It's so, and they're not even good at it.
Yeah,
talk
it's
fun.
such they're so condensed, like
There's
all
so
in the same
many
place
wild
that it's
cards
not funny.
that it's
They're
not
also
wild.
stupid. They're so
Yeah.
dense.
Yeah, I would say that. Some
If
people
you
might
don't
say we're
live in
being a bit
London, you're basically
xenophobic.
retarded.
Some people might saying we're xenophobic, but that's just the
It's
facts.
facts.
That's what
Yeah.
we do on the
Yeah.
show. We hit
We're
you with
just
the hard
spitting
facts.
facts.
Correct.
And some people might get a little uncomfortable with that.
Dude,
but,
We
but that
we
is
wouldn't
just
say it if it wasn't true.
exactly.
Dude, us Americans have much more culture than
Exactly.
the people in the United Kingdom. The British people, they have no culture. Actually, we
their entire
colonized-
culture is
Back again,
fish and
that-
chips. Oi.
Back again. Back again.
There
wild
was
card
the-
license. That is something.
We actually colonized the British people. We were the ones who sailed over to their small and shitty island and colonized it.
Frankly, friend, I haven't heard that.
We left Ireland
I will
because
not
they may be just as bad, but there's like poop everywhere,
Mm.
and we don't want that.
That is true.
True.
That is true.
We didn't feel like cleaning it up.
Next topic, actually, straying away from countries. How do you feel about spinning burger?
Burgers.
I like me some spinning burgers.
Well, a lot of people are turning vegan nowadays, and I really don't respect that. I don't see why you would turn vegan. I think it's very soy.
Yeah,
very
screw
cuckish.
vegans.
So when I see a
Cuck.
spinning delectable burger, I have nothing but respect.
Yeah.
I feel a sense of
Yeah,
pride
I like
inside
respect
myself.
cows.
I look at a burger and I see hope. That's what I see. I don't see a simple food. I see hope for the future and for mankind. Because we're on top, and we gotta make sure that the animals are at
Mankind.
the bottom. The animals are at the bottom, being our food. You know,
I-
They
I-
are very-
Vegan
Yeah,
should
why
also
would
be
why
at the
would
bottom.
animals if animals don't want to be eaten, just don't be made out of food, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah.
The only exception with the food ladder right here
Is
is
monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Monkeys,
Well,
Yeah.
Glad to see we're all on the same
gorillas,
page
etc.,
here.
Uh-huh.
etc.
Yeah, we
chimps
know.
are just like us.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're like on the same spectrum of species.
Yeah. Chimps can have
Like monkeys and
autism, They
humans.
can have depression.
So
They can-
so
They
that's
can
why
be
I think
smart,
it's
they can be
okay
dumb.
for a human to marry a monkey and have
I agree.
sexual intercourse.
I agree. The
Whoa.
AIDS, you always hear, "Oh, we got AIDS because a man had sex with a monkey." So,
Yeah,
Well,
and
that's not even true. That's not even true though.
and if it was, it
It's
would
not.
be a
AIDS came
problem.
from
And you
gays.
can't even
AIDS-
blame them.
AIDS came
They
from
didn't
gays,
know.
not monkeys.
They didn't know. It's just a monkey.
Are they calling gays monkeys with that saying? SMH.
Kids
That's
these days.
disrespect to monkeys. But I hate getting political, so I won't get into
That's
my opinion on
homophobic.
gays.
Yeah.
So Josh, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you're a guest. Do you have?
Well, actually, if you don't mind me interjecting just a little bit of a
Yo,
wild
that's
card
kind of
here.
wild.
I do
yeah.
mind.
I'd like to bring
That-
Josh's, our guest. He's got a little bit of a sketchy past. Some people don't know this, but our guest, he's been to many countries. He's committed several quote
He has
unquote
dementia.
crimes. He does have dementia. He has a few diseases, and I'd like to delve in a little bit deeper to that with you, Josh. Would you mind if we did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Talk about your life experience.
So, well, I'd like to focus more on Malaysia because I know you've done a lot of things in Malaysia.
Oh, they bombed
specifically
Malaysia. I forgot.
burning
Yeah.
down and bombing. Why specifically
Total
Malaysia?
war.
What do you hate so much about Malaysia?
Reminded me too much of Venezuela.
But why didn't you
How?
just go for Venezuela?
Yeah. Like.
I'm heading over there. That's why I'm passing through. You know,
I
Why
feel
not
you.
Singapore?
Singapore. I could add this to my list.
You're all over
China?
the globe. You're
Yeah.
crazy. You're a wild card.
Aren't you like a mafia boss?
Yeah, man.
Uh,
One might
I'm
say
someone's
you are
right-hand man.
One might say.
Dream?
One might say you're a bit of a cult. You know, you have a bit of a cult. Can you tell us more about that cult?
No,
In the gaming
we
world?
we don't use that word here.
Sorry, religion. Follow
Yeah,
up.
that. No, I don't think you understand.
Oh,
You had it right the first time. Mafia. That's basically what we are. I am a right hand man. That's all I'm going to be saying. I'm not going to give out like any names. No, I'm not going to give out the names. Like he trusts me.
Do you print money?
Print money.
Yes.
Uh,
Like in Mafia
I could give him the
Simulator,
idea.
Roblox.
They print pesos.
yeah.
Josh,
They
print
if I were
pesos.
if I were to give you my number,
British pound.
7 scalps of 7
German
Venezuelans,
dollars.
would you be willing to get me a lot of German
euro.
dollars?
Yeah. I could ask for that. Yeah.
Like the euro or like
That sounds
A
good.
German
Sounds like a
dollar.
good deal. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Right.
course.
Yeah.
Cool.
you guys know a lot about Germany.
Oh yeah.
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 Like yeah,
little
you know
known
that
fact.
they use the German dollar.
Little known
Like,
facts. Everyone in this podcast except me has actually taken the German language. I'm a bit of a wild card. I went off and did Spanish, my own little thing, you know.
you're
But
just
these
retarded.
people-
On God.
You don't
Dead
disrespect
ass.
a wild card like that, but I'll.
I
Uh,
disrespect
yeah.
the Spanish. That's what.
That's understandable. Understandable, to be fair. I said spandable, like Spanish. But
Wow.
you people all took German, and that's very interesting. I find that very interesting. What about the German language compelled you all so much?
Germany is literally just the country under Denmark.
It's funny. It's funny language. Funny language.
Yeah, it's also funny.
There was
I
like a
see.
certain like historic figure who spoke it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. He was famous for being in for wanting to
A,
go
a,
to
a really
art
big
school.
war. Yeah, and yeah, he led
He
Germany
was
in a very big war.
yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a brave soul.
Brave man. And he
Yeah.
was a very
I-
brave soldier in the First World War. I don't know if you knew about that.
Wow.
He almost died.
Wow.
Someone from the other side of
Well,
the
you
war
see,
saved
I
him.
actually didn't know that. That's pretty wild.
That's
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That somebody from the
That
that's
enemy
a
is-
team would
wholesome
save
story.
him.
Yeah.
I bet you it
Yeah,
was
that's on
I bet you
Reddit.
it was Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves cuz that was
Yeah,
so
it was
wholesome.
probably.
That's
You
Yeah.
know what's funnier than
Well-
Keanu Reeves?
What?
No, I don't.
Monkeys?
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift. Oh, that's our
Yeah,
next
he's
topic.
Pretty funny. He's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
wild.
he's so funny.
I think he was wild at first though, but I think his wildness got a little bit stale because now it's like, oh,
I don't
what's
think he
gonna
had
destroy
any
this
wild.
time?
In fact,
How
I
he's
don't think
gonna
he was
destroy
ever
it.
funny.
Wow.
I think it was kind of wild when
Well,
he saw the boat in half. Got to be honest. Didn't expect that.
But I think our next, I'd like to move on.
Yeah.
The Oculus Quest that I ordered is late, and I think.
All right, next topic.
Well,
All right, Josh.
Oculus. This is a
Josh,
warning
what is
to
your
Oculus.
opinion on
Oculus, if your
um,
stocks fall by at
on the
least
United Nations?
12%, at most 152%, if it drops, I will not be surprised because I have influence, Oculus. You
Shut
don't
up.
be late on my deliveries. I can ruin a company. I can bring you down to ashes because I'm wild like that. So you better deliver it on time tomorrow.
You're insane.
Or I will be.
You're deranged.
We can move on.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Josh. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I'm the guest. I thought you'd have something like set up for me.
Well, we do have other things still, but I think it'd be.
We
nice
want to
get-
see what
if
you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came on here with an empty plate. Like
Oh,
I
I see.
just
Oh, you're
Oh,
like
you
I'm
hungry?
going
like-
to
you
this.
like
This is
just
basically
eating.
like yeah, it's like a
just
buffet.
eating.
You know, I'm just coming through, taking what
Ah.
I
Oh,
will.
you
Right.
calling
Yeah.
us that?
Did you call us a bidet
No.
or buffet?
I said buffet.
Okay. That's pretty wild, though. If you did call us.
So-
a
Did
buffet
you guys hear that Steve got into Smash Bros?
What? No way.
No, I did not hear that. That's
Alright.
wild.
No,
That's
what?
wild,
It's
actually.
pretty shit. I
So,
don't like Smash Bros. It's a pretty shitty game.
Yeah.
You
Who's
have to
Steve?
agree. You know, Steve Undertale.
Like Blue's Clues? Oh,
No,
Steve.
Steve Undertale. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they the yellow one?
The yellow one.
No, they wear like a blue vest
Oh,
or like hoodie.
yeah, Steve.
Yeah, they're like a skeleton.
Yeah, he does, like-
Steve,
Oh.
Steve the skeleton.
Yeah, all of his move is
Oh.
like Dance Dance Revolution, like with his arms going all over. Like,
Yeah.
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
he's
Josh,
pretty
Wii
cool.
Fit Trainer.
Well,
Josh.
actually,
Fit Trainer?
I was gonna bring up Smash as a
I
subject.
I have a
We talked about
topic
that.
for
That's
Josh.
actually cool.
It's
What's up?
it's a quick topic. What's your favorite color?
Ooh,
Favorite
true.
color?
Good.
Purple.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gay.
That's a girl
Oh,
color,
ooh.
actually.
Yeah, that's a girl color.
Yeah.
Actually.
Incorrect.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
a very good choice.
Wait,
Sorry.
incorrect.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fact straight.
incorrect.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, that
not
was
your
a rough
favorite
one.
color,
Alright, let's
actually.
just move. No,
Yeah,
that
ne-
was embarrassing.
next
Let's just move
topic,
on from
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Man, God.
All right. What are your guys'
Didn't even know it was
opinion
like
on,
white.
gang and what they've been doing lately?
Big
A
boy
big boy
gang.
gang.
They're amazing.
I think they're talented. Yeah.
I watched their concert. Actually, it was nice.
Mhm.
I like Lil Smelly. Well, he's like the most popular. He's kind of like
Everyone loves Lil
yeah,
Snow.
Lil Smelly. He's like the most popular of them, which
Yeah.
I feel like it's deserved.
Wrong.
Though I feel like it's deserved.
Wrong. Lil Hop is
Lil
the
Hop is
most
pretty
popular.
fire, I will say. I
Yeah,
do
Lil
like
Hop is kind of good as well.
He
Lil
did blow
Smelly's
up
the
because
best.
of one song.
Yeah,
Because
uh-huh.
it was a really good song and no other reason.
Yeah, we should have him
Yeah,
on our
not like he
podcast
clickbait.
next.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah. Although Little Hop is like he's there. He's up there with Little Smelly. When Little Smelly comes on the mic, it's completely different. Like you
It
can
does-
feel the change in
I know.
power.
Yeah.
Like
We-
I feel like special.
I always
Like,
I
when he
love
just
to
starts speaking?
I always love to bring a song up, but oh lord, whenever he sings the chorus, it is a different vibe. You get a whole
a
new feeling.
banger.
It feels like you've been
Yo,
transported
You got
through
no clue
time
what's
and
going on.
space.
And it's amazing. I love it. It's wild. It's out of this world. I got respect for it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see more of it.
100%.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
He should do
No.
Overlord Part 2, dude.
Oh, part 2?
Oh, he should. I would like that.
Part 2.
You guys seen their merch though?
Dude, their merch?
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah.
of fire, honestly.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really fire.
It is pretty. I really like the Rick and Morty themed one.
Yeah, can we
Rick
get a
and
picture up
Smelly,
on the screen? And
That's pretty classic, yeah.
Rick
I
and
love
Morty
that stuff,
got a
dude.
portal gun.
And he even made a
Portal
gun.
song that
Portal
sort of goes
gun.
with it. It's amazing, dude. I love
Yeah.
that guy. So much respect. What a great wild
Yo,
card. That being
Yo,
said,
can
to stay
can
in
the
my wild
editor
card
yo
ways,
can
I
the editor
hate
just
that
put
guy.
on the
I think
Rick
he's
and
got
Morty
no
song
talent.
over this?
The editor. Wait, we have
Yeah,
an
yeah,
editor?
the editor. Yeah, we have an editor.
Okay, like a redditor? We have a
Yeah,
redditor.
Reddit. Yeah, Redditor.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
All right. Uh-huh. Is that you, Josh? Are you our redditor?
Yeah, yeah, you are
No, I'm the
Redditor of
guest.
the day.
You're
Well, you
my-
are.
You're
a bit
the
of-
Redditor
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
day.
can be-
you are a bit of a mediocre memer, some might say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been
a
known for that.
minor, a ultra minor 5000.
Some might call you a ultra minor 5000 of sorts.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I
Some
gotta
might
get that
say
grind.
known
you're
for being in a
purple
friends list
swag of
glitch
sorts.
video.
One
True.
Being
What
a
was that wild
purple
card?
swag. What
One
do you
might call
think
you
of
J.
purple swag?
Cruels.
J. Cruels.
Oh, J. Cruels.
Yo, I hate J. Cruel's on God.
Yo,
Can we talk about his child?
dude,
No.
that child's gonna have a great life. I think it was totally wild of a teenager to get pregnant, and I respect that. I respect that wildness, that craziness.
Yeah, he's
Going
just
out there,
based.
doing his thing. It's based. It is. He doesn't care what other people think. And I
That's
respect that.
That's
man.
kind of wild.
That is pretty
Great
wild.
news, great news.
Yeah. Good for him.
Congratulations.
In fact, should we hit him up right now? Do you think anyone can?
No,
You know,
no.
contact him?
We're in the middle. We're in the middle of.
Maybe
the
he
job
could be a
right
guest
now.
another day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta finish it, all right, dude.
Maybe.
What's his kid's name again?
Colson.
Colson. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Colton, but like spelt wrong.
It's like
Yeah.
Cole, but sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Cole, but he's a
Yeah.
sinner because the original sin was being born.
Right. Premarital sex.
It's okay. Christ will save him from
Christ
his
forgives
sins.
all, but I do not like getting political. So let's not bring up Christ right now. We can talk about that maybe in the after hours.
What do you
Yeah,
think
the
about
after-hours show.
Jerusalem? What do you think about the wars
Well, that's
going on in
that's
the
actually
Middle
funny
East?
because I had Islam as a topic here.
Oh, why?
Because I was thinking, what are your guys' opinion on Islam?
Alright, next topic.
I don't
Yeah,
know enough
next topic.
about to say
Alright,
to
next
give an
topic,
opinion.
next
I
Next
understand.
topic.
I understand. That was a misreading of the room. My bad. Got a little too wild there. You know. A little
Yeah.
too crazy. A little too out of the box. You know.
I mean, if you really want to, you can state your opinion on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say your opinion.
Yeah.
Nah. I'll save that for another time. You guys are more.
Are you a
entertaining.
follower of Islam?
well, no. I don't. I
Why?
don't like the turbans.
Yeah.
I don't like the turbans. I
What?
think they're very un-American. But we can tackle that another time. All right. Let's just move on.
What's wrong with not being American?
Well, let's just move on.
Yeah. Let's move on.
No. What's wrong with being not American?
Let's do our tier list.
Yeah,
Let's do
tier
our
list.
Americans like superior to
Let's
other
do our
people.
No,
weekly tier
no.
list.
That's our weekly tier list. Woo!
We're not a tier
tier
list
list.
of what races?
Oh, I don't know. Let's let the guests choose the topic.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Race, probably.
Josh, what tier
What
list
do you want
should
our
we
tier
make?
list to be out of?
What mood is everyone in tonight?
I'm
What are you
in
feeling?
Burger.
burger.
They're feeling.
You wanna-
burgers.
So we want to rate burgers, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're rating burgers, I guess.
All right, Big Mac. That's a solid B tier.
Big Mac B tier.
I
Yeah,
have
B
never
tier.
had
a-
Solid.
I personally put Five Guys burger S tier.
I
Which
forget
burger?
what Five Guys tastes like.
I don't care about Five Guys personally.
I think the Baconator goes in S tier from Wendy's.
I
Mhm.
Fun
agree.
fact: someone on the show, not gonna name names, Ben works at Wendy's. It's a little wild. It's a little crazy.
I
He
don't know.
actually,
I don't know who works at Wendy's here. It's
I
me,
don't
guys.
know
It's
either.
me.
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
He does owe me. He does owe me a baconator. You know,
Right.
Me
That's-
too,
That's
me
a funny
too.
story. He does owe us food. That's kind of a funny story, and he hasn't delivered it yet. It's getting a
You're
little
like
old. It's getting-
piling up in debt right
It's a
now.
little frustrating. It is debt. It is piling
I'm
up.
pretty
just so
hungry.
You know, it does add up.
Have you guys not
Yeah.
eaten since
That's
then?
another time. That's another story for another day.
I
right?
have not eaten in my whole life.
Okay.
So does that end off our tier list?
Yes.
Tier list section.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
tune in
okay.
next week for our
Hey,
weekly
Davey, what
tier list.
other topics do you have?
I only have 3 more topics left.
All right,
All right.
let's go over them. And then
I'm
we
gonna
can-
let you guys pick from a number 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Which are you gonna pick?
3.
3. Yo,
Yeah,
great
three.
minds think alike. Yo, let's
Alright,
go.
True,
Big
true. I was
Floppa.
also thinking of
Big
that.
Floppa.
Floppa.
Ooh.
I don't think they're very funny.
Big-
Big Floppa is
Music,
wild,
big
man. I
Big
love
Floppa.
that
Music rating.
0 out of 10.
Big
1 out of
Floppa
10.
is a absolute wild card. I love that man. You never know what he's gonna do next.
Most
You
of the time, he
in
just
one-
does nothing.
Exactly.
In one picture, he's drinking Sprite. In the next, he's drinking Fanta. And
Yo,
in the next, he's
that's kinda
looking
wild.
at a balloon. It's wild. You never know what he's gonna do, and I love it.
Speaking
I
of
respect-
Fanta,
I
speaking of Fanta,
respect the hell out
pick
of
one,
Big
guys.
Floppa.
Pepsi or Coke?
Oh, a Coke.
Neither.
Pepsi.
Neither.
W-
Sprite.
I do pick Sprite.
Wow.
You're stupid. You're stupid then. I wanna.
Josh, our guest.
I wanna
our guest
punch you in the
Josh.
throat.
Where do you stand on Big Floppa?
Okay, Big Floppa. In my experiences with like personal experiences with Big Floppa,
Mhm.
he's not as great as he may seem in the photos you've sent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go in too deep into it. It's
Shut-
personal for me.
Shut it, weeb.
Okay.
You
Well-
need to talk more.
Well, I'll just say, I may be the wild card because I'm really the only one who appreciates his artwork, who appreciates what he's done for the community. But I
Appreciate
like Big
my
Floppa.
ass.
Maybe you guys don't. That's fine. Personally, it's fine to disagree, but I like Big Floppa.
All right.
I
Can we
so-
get into the
not like
topic
Big
of
Floppa.
Islam?
No.
No.
Give us our 2 other topics, wildcard.
Pick between 1 and 2.
One.
2.
2. Yeah.
2.
2 is actually my favorite number.
That's
kinda
actually-
cringe.
That's pretty wild.
Cringe. That's
pretty
not wild. It's pretty
Um,
cringe.
It's kind of wild.
It's kind of wild.
The
dude.
second place turn you on?
This
Getting
one,
second?
you guys better.
Does that
alright, you
arouse
guys-
you?
This one, I know you're gonna make some jokes, but it's dreams. It's dreams. So, what's the wildest dream you ever had?
The wild.
I was literally stabbing Big Flopper.
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
wild.
I was
is pretty
killing
wild.
them.
That is pretty
Yeah,
wild.
that was wild.
That is a sign
It was
of
in
something for
Legoland.
sure.
Legoland.
That definitely is a sign of something. I'm not sure what. But
Yep.
it's pretty wild.
I'm not a psychopath.
I will tell
but
you one of my wildest
I
dreams
enjoyed
ever
it.
was actually just last night.
Mhm.
I was doing parkour and a kid named Robert was chasing me with a fully
Wait.
loaded
In
gun.
Minecraft or real life?
Yeah.
It was a dream, but it was in real life. I was like it was in a modern looking building, and I was just
So like,
and I jumped
So,
out of the
like, it
building
looked
into
like
a
Dying
puddle,
Light.
and I did like a roll, like a parkour roll, and the girl
Yeah,
was
like
in the
a
puddle. She was
badass.
like, "Wow, you are so good at parkour."
Like a barrel roll.
And I
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I practiced."
And then you kissed and had sex.
That is not what happened. I actually took the gun from Robert eventually, and I
shot him.
Yeah.
And Big Flopper.
now how many pimples did Robert have?
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure his
did they
face
have
was
a-
actually just a pizza, but I somehow knew it was Robert. in
Like
the
a
dream.
tomato pizza?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like a pepperoni.
What's it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sausage
they were
party.
very pimply.
Like
Alright.
there was like oil like coming like it was visible.
Mm. All right.
That
So they were
That's
definitely
interesting.
a greasy pimply man.
Yeah.
I think I know of a Robert like that.
Well, he better have a quick hand.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
that's why he had the gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he has a quick
Alright.
hand. Alright,
Josh, our guest, what's your craziest dream?
I sadly don't remember any. That's why I didn't say anything.
Man,
What
you're
are you,
a shit
stupid?
guest.
Wow.
Shit gets so dry. Goddamn.
wow.
My God.
Maybe we won't have you on
you
next
really,
time or
you
something.
really should have come.
Oh
come
no, that
You're not
sucks.
telling us
So
anything.
damn dry.
We asked you about the mafia. You're not telling us shit about that. We asked you about.
We asked
you're
for
not telling us shit.
Islam, and you're
I
like, nah, nah,
can't.
nah.
You're
You
not
don't-
wild, dude.
You don't want to share your racist
Let's just move on. Let's
viewpoints.
just
Yeah,
move on.
last
Okay,
topic.
we can deal with this. All right. My last topic. Channel Awesome.
Lame.
See, there, it is the wildest organization I can think of.
Even more like wildest than Al Qaeda.
Wow.
Possibly, dude.
Do they go on Al Qaeda
Al-Qaeda-
raids?
Look, Al
Do they
Qaeda.
like tag
Al
along?
Qaeda did 9/11, but even 9/11
But
was
but
like
Channel
kind of
Awesome
predictable.
raided Kikassia though.
Exactly. Channel Awesome raided the
The
nation of
Malaysia, yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah,
No
Malaysia,
one
and
thinks about
renamed it to
Malaysia, but they
Kikassia.
did it anyways.
Yeah.
And they filmed it. They made
The
a
nation
movie about
of
it.
Malaysia went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wow.
turned into like a movie.
It was
It felt like a
it's wild.
documentary with how like
Hey,
factual and real it
Josh
is.
and
Speaking
Ben,
about
you guys
Kikassia,
got
though.
no clue what's
Speaking
going on,
about
but
Kikassia, though, it is the best country in the world.
it is, and it still
True.
strongly stands today. It's still run by the nostalgia critic Doug Walker. That's where he films all his videos. Little people know that, but I know that because I have my ways. But yeah, they still film all their
Yeah.
videos in the nation
That's
of
wild.
Kikassia. They still do their salute every morning. They still watch Hogan's Heroes at
Mhm.
4 o'clock every afternoon. It's amazing.
Yeah, and every other day they get in like a civil war.
That is true, but I got mad respect for that country. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. You know what?
Well, that-
I just completely agree with you on this one, Wildcard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I think that concludes today's podcast.
Today's podcast, and
Yeah.
just a quick message, Luke Hunstein, if you listen to this,
Yeah.
Watch your
podcast.
back.
watch
There's
your
gonna be a
back.
dagger on
We
your
know
door.
people. We all know people. Our guests included. We're all on the same team. We know. We talk to each other. We're in contact with each other. We have lawyers
We know
up to
where
our
you live.
neck. We know what we're doing. We have endless supplies of money. So you better watch out. If you take one step in our direction, we're letting hell loose. We're raining upon
In fact, for the next
Your-
few minutes,
your
can
kingdom-
we just shit on
you.
recess?
Your kingdom is coming down. We're coming for you. Your podcast, it's nothing
Fallen Kingdom.
compared to us. We're on another universe. All right, so you better watch your back.
You know, speaking of his podcast, before we go, he asked somebody how much they would value for their life, how much
Mhm.
money they would give for their life. I would give 0 for the recess.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Luke's life.
Recess is worthless. Recess is worthless. I
I'm not
would
saying
never
Luke
give
is
anything
worthless,
up for
I'm
my
saying
life
the
because I'm
recess
just
is
wild like
worthless.
that.
Yeah, we're kind of wild.
Screw recess. Fuck recess. All my homies
Screw
hate
recess.
recess.
Yeah.
No one cares about recess because everyone at recess was just hanging out on the monkey bars.
Yeah. And that's all she
True.
wrote.
That's all you need to know.